Hello, everyone. My name is Tina Banks, and I am your host today with Statesboro's Best Podcast. And today I have the pleasure of meeting with Rebekah Carlisle with Cotton Rose School of Dance. Thank you. Hi, and thank you for meeting with us today.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started dancing, or when you got started dancing.
Yeah, so I have been dancing pretty much my entire life. I think my mom put me in dance when I was like 3. So it was in a little studio here in town. I don't think it's even here anymore. And then from there, I danced at another local studio. And that same studio moved to this same location that I'm actually in now.
Really?
So I'm actually teaching and have my own dance studio in the same spot that I actually took. So
Wow.
it's really been full circle for me.
Yeah, what are the
cool.
chances of that?
Slim.
And so how do you feel? Like, you remember when you were little and you were dancing in the same place that you now teach?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's the same dance floor and everything. Brings back a lot of memories. Good memories.
It does. Yeah. So have you always known that you wanted to own a dance studio?
I think I maybe not own a dance studio, but I've always known that I have this love for dance, and I've always wanted to share that with people, whether it be performing or teaching. And then, when we moved overseas with my husband in the military, I got an opportunity to teach on base. So really from there is when I decided that, yes, owning a studio, that's what I want to do. Yeah.
That is awesome. So what different types of dance do you offer here?
Currently, we offer ballet and tap, jazz as well. We also offer hip-hop, and we offer some musical theater classes also. And I would love to offer more. So we just got to get the interest picked up. I want to do, just being exposed to the world when we moved overseas. I want to do hula. I want to do Irish step dancing. I want to do all kinds of stuff.
One.
But, yeah.
So how long have you actually been at this location?
We opened in 2018 for early sign-ups. And then I had to wait until I had my second child. So we started opening for classes January of 2019.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
That's a good little while that you've been in this location.
Yeah, a few years.
So why do you believe it's important to expose children to dance or like any other extracurricular activity at an early age?
I think it's important for a few reasons. Obviously, to keep them active, health-wise, keep them healthy. I think it's good for self-esteem also, especially when they find, and it doesn't even have to be dance, just any activity, any sport. It's important for them to find something that they're good at and to be able to build on and learn to love. And those skills, with me, those skills were with me my whole life, and here I am doing what I love. So I think it's important for kids or for parents to put their kids in something early so they can explore and find something that they love.
Exactly, because that's the only way they'll know is you have to expose them to it.
And they may not like dance, they may love gymnastics, or vice versa. They may love volleyball or something, but it's important to find something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the pandemic and how it has affected you and your business.
Oh boy. Well, being instructional classes, I felt, and I think pretty much all of the other local studios felt that it was important to close when schools closed. So I think March last year is when schools had to close. So I closed in March and couldn't really open back up until August for actual classes. In the beginning, we did do the virtual Zoom classes, but it was really hard to keep students engaged while they're at home in their living room with everything else going on. So attendance really, really dropped. Like, pretty much everybody left. And you can't charge as much for Zoom classes as you could for in-person classes. So, attendance dropped. And then, of course, monthly tuition had to drop too. So that really hit me in the pocketbook. Then once the reins kind of loosened a little bit, I was able to open for private lessons, social distance, where I could give them instructions from 6 feet away. But we did that for a few months, and then finally we were able to open back up, and my attendance was probably a little less than half what it was when I had to close. But it's picked back up now. I'm actually, I have more students now than I did when we closed. So, and they keep trickling in. So I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I would love more people though.
So when is open enrollment?
We're open all the time. I welcome people all day, every day. And if for whatever reason I have a class that's full, I have waiting lists until either someone drops or I'm able to open a second or third class for that age group. And I'm open enrollment all the time.
So tell us about any upcoming recitals that you're getting ready for.
So in June, we're going to do our spring recital. We're doing Wizard of Oz. We just did in December what was supposed to be our last year's spring recital. We did Little Red Riding Hood, and that turned out really great. It was fun. So, Wizard of Oz is this year for spring, and we are right in the middle of learning routines and finding costumes and all kind of stuff.
So what advice can you give someone that may be looking to start their own dance studio?
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of patience, have good planning, and dream big. I mean, for myself, my focus was just wanting to foster a love for dance. I don't do the competition dance stuff, but I just don't think it's good. It's not all, I mean, competition dance isn't what you see on TV, really, but I think it can be rough for especially the young kids. So for me, I think that it can put a bad taste in everybody's mouth who are taking part. But it's just not my jam. It's not my cup of tea. Some people do it really great, and that's wonderful. But I have a different focus. I want the kids here to be able to come to class and have fun without having pressures to be perfect.
That's totally understandable.
Yeah, so opening your own studio, you really have to have a clear vision on what your studio is going to provide and your focus.
Mm-hmm. That's great advice, Rebekah. So tell us about your favorite business in the borough.
Okay, so I would have to say Nona Peachy would be my favorite.
Very good choice. Very good.
Yes,
Very
it's so
nice
good.
Atmosphere.
Yes, you can take the kids. They can play in the little grass area, and it's good for date night when they have live music, and the food is just really good. And they have the cute little activities for the kids, too, like the painting the pumpkins stuff that they do. It's really fun.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else that you would like for our viewers to know about your business or yourself?
No, I think you've pretty much hit it all. Y'all just come in. Like I said, my enrollment's open all year. We are closed for regular classes in the summer, but we do have summer camps. Our typical dance season is from August to June or May, depends on when our spring recital is. But yeah, we also have summer activities. So yeah, just come check us out. You can find me on Facebook at Cotton Rose School of Dance. I have a website, cottonroseschoolofdance.com. You can email me, cottonroseschoolofdance@gmail.com, or give me a call.
Or just stop by.
Or just come by.
Right here on Main Street downtown. So I've enjoyed speaking with you, Rebekah.
You as well. Thank you.
And we will see you guys the next time.
Bye.